Explain the World Cup to me in NFL terms. Sure, no problem. As we head into the knockout rounds, I'm breaking down the biggest World Cup teams by comparing them to NFL franchises so football fans can instantly understand who the contenders, pretenders, dynasties, and dark horses really are. These comparisons are based off of my opinion, so feel free to comment your thoughts down below. In fact, I want to hear your takes. Drop a comment down below and let me know which NFL team you compare to the World Cup nations and where you think I got it right or completely wrong. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Social Club, where everyone has a voice. If you enjoy listening to sports banter, staying up to date on breaking news, or being part of social events in real time, then subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. Other than that, let's get right into it. Explaining the World Cup in NFL terms. Let's start off with Brazil. Brazil, to me, is like the Dallas Cowboys. One of the most recognizable brands in football. Long history of winning in the World Cup, but as of recent have struggled in tournaments. They have lots of individual stars, very recognizable names, but they can't seem to put it all together. They always come off as a very overhyped team, and matched with that is their very delusional fan base. My player comparison for Neymar would be Dak Prescott. Going to the next team, we have Spain. I would compare Spain to the New England Patriots. Historically, very dominant team. Then they got bad for a short while. Now they're very good again with the next generation of very talented young players. They have a very loyal fan base with a brand that has been known for excellence for a very long time. Their star player, Lamine Yamal, I would compare him to Drake May. Going to the next team, we have England, and I would compare them to the Buffalo Bills. Very talented roster with some of the best players in the world. But in terms of performances in the knockout and playoffs, very underwhelming. They are listed as contenders, and they should be contenders, but they never really live up to that hype. So I would not expect them to actually win the entire thing. I would expect them going into the knockout rounds to be very underwhelming and to underperform in key moments. Their top player, Harry Kane, I would compare him to Josh Allen. Going to the next team, we have Argentina. I would compare Argentina to the LA Rams. Both teams have won a championship recently. Their offense is absolutely prolific with many weapons around the field. Their defense is very underrated, but they are also very solid and would be considered a good defense if their offense just wasn't so much better in comparison. They both have a really old player that is still playing at an unbelievably high level. Their star player, Messi, I would compare him to Matthew Stafford. Going to the next team, we have France. I would compare France to the Kansas City Chiefs. Both are clearly the best teams in football. Absolute dynasties. Both have the best players in the world. Very dangerous every single tournament. Roster is absolutely stacked, and they are an absolute nightmare for any team that comes across them in the entire tournament. Their star player, Kylian Mbappe, I would compare him to Patrick Mahomes. Going to the next team, we have the Netherlands. I would compare the Netherlands to the Baltimore Ravens. Big, fast, aggressive team with a stellar defense. Great roster with some of the best players in the entire world that can never find a way to win in the biggest games. Always in a position to make a big run in the knockout stages. Most would consider this team a dark horse, and you are fair to do so. They have the talent to win the entire World Cup, but they always fall short in very big games. Their star player, Virgil, I would compare her to Woquan Smith. Next team, we have Japan. I would compare Japan to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Small market cap team that historically hasn't done anything, but recently are very good. A dangerous team that people are starting to take seriously. Lots of talented players that are not held in high regards like they should be. Very good dark horse option to make a deep run in the knockout round. Their star player, Ayase Udita, I would compare him to Brian Thomas Jr. Next thing, we have Croatia. I would compare Croatia to the Philadelphia Eagles. Very dangerous team that's always a contender. Have made it to a couple finals recently. A team nobody wants to see in the knockout rounds. They play well, they maintain talent well, and they can beat any team on any given day. Their star player, Luka Modric, I would compare him to Lane Johnson. Next, we have Portugal. I would compare Portugal to the San Francisco 49ers. Dangerous team with loads of world-class players. Talented players are a mixture of very old and very young. They have made the finals recently and lost, won a major championship recently. Most people consider them to be contenders, and they have the actual talent and depth to win the entire World Cup. Their star player, Cristiano Ronaldo, I wouldn't compare him to anyone on the 49ers. He actually reminds me more of Aaron Rodgers. So that would be my player comparison. Next, we have Team USA. I would compare Team USA to the Carolina Panthers. Not very big fan base, but a very loyal one. Fun team to watch that is trending in the right direction. A few good players on the roster that play better than what their talent actually is. No overall expectations past making it through the first round of the knockout stage. Their star player, Folarin Balogun, I would compare him to Xavier Leggett. Next, we have Germany. I would compare Germany to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I would compare this team because Germany is historically a powerhouse with many championships. They hold a very strong defense and maintain a core identity on the team. In recent years, they have underperformed at best. The players, the system, and the coach are outdated, and currently they're in a rebuild. I would expect them to be challenging in the knockout rounds, but I wouldn't expect them to go too far into the knockout rounds because they just overall don't have the offense to keep up with other teams. Their star player, Antonio Rudiger, I would compare him to Cam Hayward. And for my final comparison, we have Team Mexico. I would compare Mexico to the Houston Texans. This team has done nothing recently of note. They have a very loud and noticeable fan base with not any noticeable wins of late. Decent squad with one or two world-class players. Expectations for the team never match their performance. But on their day, they can be a grueling team to beat and can sneak a signature win in the knockout stages. Their star player, Edson Alvarez, I would compare him to Al Shahir. And that's how I see the World Cup through an NFL lens. Drop your own World Cup NFL comparisons in the comments, and I'll be going through and reacting to the best ones, and maybe even making a part 2 based on your ideas. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more football content, and check out all of our other videos on the channel. Other than that, guys, take care, go USA, and I will see you in the next one.